What's up, guys, and welcome back to episode 3 of my RuneScape 3 Making a Main series. In the last episode, I think we left off talking about AFKing some thieving spots here. I did do that, but this is future me, so I've already done a couple things, but I messed up the intro. My bad. And for the very observant of you, you may look at the coin pouch here and see we have 31 mil. So how'd that happen? Well, this maze over here, this maze so graciously gave me a mask of the Araxites. So it price checked at 19 mil, but it sold for 29. And yeah, we're pretty set on some early game money right now. Let me know what I should spend that money on. Don't say buckets of milk. All right, so the plans for today. In this episode, I want to get at least 50 quest points because I mean, these early quests, it's really easy to get 25 quest points. So I don't want 10 videos of me just doing early game quests. So that's the plan. And then we're also going to do some combat training. And the way I'm going to do that is probably Shattered Worlds, just until probably base 60s in combat. I don't want to start Slayer just yet. Shattered Worlds, we need to get Bladed Dive anyways. So getting some Shattered Anima out of the way early is, I mean, it's not going to hurt. So let's get into it. And there it is. We got ourselves 40 thieving. So I don't know what the first quest I'm going to do is. So it'll be a surprise for me and you. So the first quest I'm going to do is the Death of Chivalry. And we needed some armor and a weapon. So I went to Zaf and, you know, we geared up. Look at that. That's Death of Chivalry complete. And we get a couple XP lamps. So let's go ahead and use those. 500 XP into magic. And that gets us 17 magic. Nice. Arc Stealer complete, 55 total quest points, and after this one we can get a 2.5k thieving XP lamp. Throw that into thieving and no levels. That's Haziel Cult complete, 56 quest points and 41 thieving. So I went ahead and used up our keys. We got ourselves 20 magic, and I'm going to throw these bonus stars into the magic as well. So before I start Plague City, I just want to bring up, I did upgrade my PC and my audio setup. So hopefully it's a bit better for you guys, the text and the quality of the video plus the audio. Let me know in the comments how that's going. And if you've gotten this far, comment bucket of milk, like the video, and subscribe. Plague City is complete, 57 total quest points. We got 2.4k mining XP. The next quest I'm going to do is Sheep Herder, and I'd be lying if I told you guys I was excited, but we got to get it out of the way. It's the fucking worst quest ever. It really is. Get your ass in there, you little bastard. Sheep Herder is done. Thank God. I hate that quest. 4 quest points, bringing us to a total of 61. What is the next quest I'm going to do? I believe Biohazard and then Clock Tower. Biohazard is done. We get a 1.2k thieving XP lamp, and we have a total of 64 quest points. This lamp should get, oh, I guess it wasn't a lamp. Whatever. Got 42 thieving. I'm going to go ahead and knock out Clock Tower next, and then we're going to start doing some quests that give us combat XP so we can get base 60s in our combat stats. I don't know if I'm going to include Necromancy in that. Probably not, but let's get it done. We had 6 keys burning a hole in my pocket, so I went ahead and used them up. We got a large or a giant bonus XP star. I don't remember what they're called. Whatever. I threw it into Herblore, so we're currently sitting at 135k bonus XP in Herblore. Not too bad. And we got these huge prismatic lamps that I'm going to go ahead and throw into magic just because I'm focusing on magic right now. That get us to 33 magic, 35 combat as well. Clock Tower is complete. 1 quest point. We have a total of 65 now. I think that quest is totally pointless, but yeah. Okay, what quests are we going to do next? Basically day 1 Iron Man quest. So I'm going to start with Witch's House, then we'll do Fight Arena, the Grand Tree. I don't know if I'm going to mix in Dragon Slayer or not, but before we do that, I'm going to head back to Zaf and I'm going to upgrade my magic equipment. Batwing, baby. We're getting dangerous now, boys. We're going to risk it. We're going to risk it. Are we going to get it? Woo! That was pretty close. I only brought 5 food. Oh my God, guys. I didn't grab the ball, and then I got caught and kicked out. Ugh! Witch's House is done. Thankfully, I didn't have to redo anything. 69 total quest points. Nice. And 6k Constitution XP. 26 Constitution. I think I'm going to do Fight Arena next. If you're an old school player watching, yes, you can still safe spot these guys. I love how when they're like escorting you, everybody just beats the shit out of you. All the way to the door. Fight Arena is done. 2 quest points, 12k attack XP, 2k thieving XP, 71 total quest points. That gives us 29 attack, which is not bad. The next quest, Tree Gnome Village. Tree Gnome Village complete. We got another 2 quest points, 11k attack XP, and we can now use spear trees. Nice. 73 total quest points. So I believe we have 2 more quest points to get till we get the next milestone of Maze Quest Caravan, maybe. Hell yeah. The next quest I'm going to do is Waterfall Quest, and that's 35 attack as well. Waterfall Quest complete. 1 quest point, 13k attack and strength XP. Not too bad. What does that get us to? 40 attack and 30 strength. Woo! All right, I do believe I am going to do Dragon Slayer, so I may do that next. We are at the Grand Exchange because I need to buy the quest items for Dragon Slayer, but I also want to go ahead and sell some of this stuff we got from Treasure Hunter, as well as the magical thread. I don't know how much this stuff is worth. Looks like at least 2.4 mil. That ain't too bad. If I'm supposed to be keeping any of these, please let me know. To me, they're not really worth anything right now, so let's sell them and I'll tell you how much we get at the end. All right, cash stack is currently 31 mil. The Ripper Demon wildcards did not sell. So let's go ahead, and we are now sitting at 33 mil. So 2 mil profit from, again, doing nothing. Well, we've hit a roadblock. So I don't have the crafting level to make the unfired bowl, and it will not buy in the Grand Exchange, and I'm not going to pay a mil for an unfired bowl. So I think a quest we'll do right now is just Murder Mystery, because that gives us some crafting XP, and we should be able to make the bowl after that. If not, I'll do another quest that gives more crafting XP, but all right. Murder Mystery is complete. 3 quest points, 1.4k crafting XP, and a total of 77 quest points. We can now get the next reward at Maze Quest Caravan. Even more importantly, we have 12 crafting now, so I can make that bowl. But let's go to May real quick. All right, May, I've been working hard for you, so give me something good here. I still don't know if you can get third age from this, so let me know if you can or not. Like always, I believe 250k out of each one of these, and a treasure trail item. So another Bob shirt. Yeah, you could just go throw that in the fucking garbage. I don't want that. I mean, I want it because I'm just going to sell it, but look. Wow, pretty sick. And after just a slight roadblock, or is it a roadblock, or is it just more progress towards the quest cape, I can make my bowl. I'm going to make a few for the homies too. I swear I'm not a scalper. I swear. Pro tip for Dragon Slayer, you could just use area loot to get this guy's map piece. No need for telekinetic grab, no need for 10k. All right, here we go. I'd say I'm pretty well prepared, but you never know. I feel like they've updated bosses to be a little harder, at least quest bosses. So I remember in the beginning at USC, you used to come here and just smack this dude. Oh, it ain't looking good already. Yeah, we are not prepared to do this yet. Oh, okay, back to the drawing board. So I definitely didn't expect Elvarg to be that hard. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head over to Shattered Worlds, and I'm going to do that until about 55 or 60 magic. So if you guys are new or returning and you don't know what Shattered Worlds is, I'll kind of explain it when we get there. And we've arrived. After a short tutorial, basically like 2 dialogues from this Keaton guy over here, you can join this minigame. I'm calling it a minigame. I don't know if you guys call it a minigame, but basically what you do is you have a number of worlds that you have to clear, and the higher you go, the more difficult the worlds get. But why am I doing this? There's a cool little feature down here called Equip Me and Feed Me. So basically up to, I believe, tier 60, you could just do this for free. It's like just free food, free XP. So definitely a good spot for Iron Men. I don't know if this is ideal for mains, but this is how I know how to do it. We're currently sitting at 38 magic, so I'm gonna be here for a little while. And just a note, if you're going to do this, do not pick Feeling Pumped. It'll give you less XP. Nobody wants less XP. There we go. That's 40 magic. The first set of worlds has been completed, and you just loot this box here and you'll get some shattered anima. And basically what we're going to spend this on is Bladed Dive, but that's going to be in the far future because you need like 69 million to get that. Then when you're done, just come over to this portal, skip, continue, and then you just do your next set of worlds. Rinse and repeat. Unless it gets too hard, then just go back down a world. That's 30 Constitution. We are sitting at 45 magic. I think I'm gonna go try do it again. I'm gonna go try Elvarg again, and hopefully I don't die. Okay, what I want to do just quickly is get at least 43 prayers. So we have all those bones from the Halloween event. I'm gonna use them over here at the Chaos Altar. There's 40 prayer. I think instead of 43, I'll just round it off to 50. I feel better if it's at 50. All right, should be one more bone, and that's 50 prayer. Very nice. Now I'm going to go to the Grand Exchange and grab a prayer potion, and we're going to give Elvarg the business. Okay, we're winning this time. I promise. Yes, finally. So I'm not going to lie to you when I say I did not expect Elvarg to be that hard, and she was never that hard in the past, in my defense, but we have her head. Let's finish the quest. And there it is. Dragon Slayer's complete. 18k in both strength and defense, and it's actually a lamp this time. 79 total quest points. Hell yeah. Let's use those up.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, we need at least 40 strength to use that. And you need at least 40 strength. Oh my God. Fuck. All right. Well, that's what I get for not reading. Oh, shit. And that throws a wrench in my plans. But that's what I get for trying to do quests from memory and not actually reading guides. And that's what I get for deviating from the efficient quest guide. So what I'm going to do is we're going to destroy those and we can reclaim them from Oziak when we get the levels. So from here, I think I'm going to shift gears. We aren't going to train at Shattered Worlds. What we're going to do is we're going to focus on questing. It's my ADHD showing that I just want to do other things, but we need to stick to the program and we need to do these quests. So, and I'll get a little mushy just for a minute. That's the glory of a series like this. I've played RuneScape since probably 2004. I've taken a few years break here and there, just like everybody else has, but like everyone else, we always come back to this game. It's been a huge part of my life. And just when I think I know everything, the game humbles you. Things change, RuneScape changes, just like we change. And it's awesome to watch other people experience the game for a second time. That's Monk's Friend completed. Got a total of 80 quest points now, and we also got 2k woodcutting XP. Next quest I'm going to do is Observatory Quest, but before I do that, I want to head back over to Anachronia just to check on our workers and kind of assign them to do other things. All right, let's see how these dudes have done. I do believe we could build this now, so we'll go ahead and build the lodestone. It's either the storehouse. I believe we need the storehouse first. We'll reallocate some dudes to do some vines, and then after we get the storehouse, I want sleeping quarters. So we'll assign the rest on leaves. And it's a new day. I've been working the past couple days, so I've just been AFKing some thieving here. Got ourselves 60 thieving, which is not bad. I need to get 62 so we can just start doing saves. I'm going to hop right back into questing. No real updates other than that. Oh, wait. I am going to start lamping rune crafting and agility with the key rewards. So somebody did leave a comment that farming is kind of easy nowadays with beehives and player-owned farms and stuff like that. So you're right. I forgot about that. So rune crafting and agility will be lamped. Okay, so what quest were we going to do? I believe Observatory Quest. So I'm going to go hand all this in. If we get a prayer level, I'll show you. I don't know if we will or not, but Observatory Quest is next. Love how fast this XP comes. Oh, we're definitely getting a level. There it is, 51 prayer. Not too bad. Wow, that is nuts. That's crazy XP. Observatory Quest is done. Another 2 quest points, bringing us to a total of 82, getting closer to 100. We got a 2.2k crafting XP lamp that we'll throw into crafting right now. Oh, look at that. We got a nice little uncut sapphire as well. So what is our crafting level? 19 crafting. Nice. Merlin's crystal is done. That gives a ton of quest points, 6 of them. No XP lamps unless we go to the Vark Museum, which I'm not going to do right now. We have 88 total quest points. Next 2 quests I'm going to do is You Are It and Dwarf Cannon. And then I have to do the bar crawl after that. And that's You Are It done. 1 quest point. We have a total of 89 quest points now, and we got a puzzle casket, so I'm going to go ahead and open that. It's been a while. Gross! 45k? Ew. That quest also gave us a couple clue scrolls, and I've been hiding clue scrolls for a little while, so we have quite a few in here. Well, I mean, that's not quite a few, but we have a couple in here. I'm not going to do them just yet. I'm going to wait until my collection gets a little bigger before I start those, but it's a nice start. And this is the loot tab. Look at that. You ain't beating that, dude. I don't care what you say. It's actually a classic quest too. Dwarf cannon is complete. 1 quest point. We got a total of 90 now. We can use a dwarf multi-cannon, but in RS3 I don't believe it's as useful as it is in old school. We also got 20 crafting. Nice. All right, what are we gonna do next? So I have to do the bar crawl, and then after that I'm gonna do the needle skips, priest in peril, and then we can finally start constructing the fort. All right, so I used up 10 keys, and with the current promotion, we have tons of these unstable protein items. So before I do the bar crawl, I think I'm gonna go ahead and use up pretty much a good chunk of these just because I hate looking at them. And also we have these combat training dummies, so I'm gonna use these, and hopefully, ideally, not hopefully, we'll get 40 strength and 40 defense so I could run over to Oziak and use those lamps. All right, first up is rune crafting. We are currently 9 rune crafting. Let's use up all of these and see what it gets us. There's 20 rune crafting, and that's 40 herb lore. I switched over from the protein essence to the protein shakes. Protein shake. Just because I need to do Lost City to get to the cosmic altar, and I don't want to waste any XP. Let's use up all these. We have 317 of them. That's going to be quite a bit of herb lore gains. 50 herb lore. We got 195 of those left. The final shake has been shook. That got us to a grand total of 57 herb lore. All right, I'll probably polish off one more stack. What do I want to do? Probably use up, we'll use the hides. And look at that, we just hit 700 total level. And that's 30 crafting, 40 crafting, and we have 54 of these protein hides left. There's our last hide used up. Got 41 crafting out of that, not too bad. All right. Enough funny business, let's get back to work. We're absolutely tanked, but we finished it. The needle skips is complete. 1 quest point. We have a total of 91 now. That's the first time I've ever done that quest. I didn't even know this area was over here. This place is, dude, I love new RS3 graphics. So I'm gonna take this small XP lamp. We're gonna throw that on rune crafting. And from here, let's go do Priest in Peril. A very classic quest. Priest in Peril is done, gives us a single quest point again. We have a total of 92, and we have gotten a 1.4k prayer XP lamp. I don't believe we're gonna get a prayer level from that, but we'll see. Nope, no prayer level. All right, let's start building the fort. Finally. I know I said I wanted to gather all these resources myself to build the fort, but Bill here has a very, very nice shop that just conveniently has a lot of what we need, and it would be foolish of me just to ignore that. So I'm gonna buy him out, and if I need any more, I'll just run over to the Grand Exchange. We should be good on planks and logs, but limestone is our only issue right now. All right, folks, I feel like that is a good spot to end episode 3. This quest is pretty long and it has a lot of AFK content in it, so I'm going to use that time to edit this episode. As for the audio, I've been messing with it this whole episode, and you may or may not notice it. Let me know how this clip sounds. If this clip sounds good to you, this is the audio settings we're going to use. I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to small little details, so I'm sorry if I'm asking twice in an episode. Anyways, the progress is, it's going pretty well. So here's the stats. Give you a look-see there. 70 archaeology is currently our highest, and we're making our way downtown pretty good. Like always, guys, though, please, if you're enjoying the series, give this video a like and subscribe. It really helps push these videos out in front of the eyes of people that should see them. There is a link to the Discord in the description. Also, join the LawRuneLarry Friends chat. And until next time, have a great day.